Hello, so this video is going to be, basically I'm going to show you how to get your page, like any page on your website in Aspire Builder, to scroll to a specific point on the page. So whether you want it to, like maybe you're down here and you want like a button, like this button to scroll to the top, I don't know. You can make any button basically, or any icon or word or anything to scroll to back to a certain point on your page. So a popular thing that people like to do on website design now is they like to, in their footer of their website, they like to have like a little like thing that says back to the top. So they would click on that and it would take them back to the top of your website page. So there's multiple ways you can do this. There's 4 different ways actually. You can use a photo where basically they click on an image and it takes them back to a certain point. You can use an icon. You can use a word, like you can literally just put text and then hyperlink the word and it's gonna, I'll show you what it does, and then you can even use a button. So it really depends on what you want. I'm making this video because I'm going to make one for my site, which is what I'm on right now. And I'm going to use a photo. So basically I created a graphic and it's just like a PNG. It has a transparent background. So it's a photo that they're going to click on basically. But you could do the same thing, like I said, with a button. Say you don't have a graphic design and you don't want to use a photo. You can, like I said, use an icon, you can use text, or you can use a button. So I'm just going to show you guys how easy it is to use. Like I'll just do like a button. Or even text. But the first things first, before I even worry about the photo, icon, text, or button, I'm going to scroll to where I want them to go. So where do you want them to go whenever they click on this icon, photo, word, or button? Where do you want it to take them? So for me, I want it to take them back to the top of my website because that's what I'm just going to do for this tutorial, and I wanted to add it to my website. So I wanted to take them back to the top of my website, so I'm going to scroll up. And so I'm going to do it on, you can only do this with what's called blocks. So these are the blocks. So this block right here is this entire area from here down to here. And then underneath here is the next block. So this whole area is a block. Like this whole area is one block, okay? And then this whole area up here is a block. So basically you're going to click on the block that you want it to scroll back up to. Click on the block. And then you're going to scroll down and you're going to see it says add anchor point. So that's what we're doing, is we're basically taking, we're directing it to a certain anchor point. Okay, so you're going to click add anchor point. And then you're going to name the anchor point. So I'm making this block an anchor point. So I'm going to basically name it top home page. Okay. So that's going to be the name of this anchor point, top homepage, okay? And then I think I just click enter and then it saves it, yeah. So now if I click back on that block, there it is, add anchor point, top homepage, but I need to click save or else it won't really save it. So I'm going to click save now. So now this block is now an anchor point and I called it top homepage, okay? So now you could literally do this to like even text. So if I wanted to do this with text, I could just go right here, add widget. We'll just do heading. You just grab that and drag it, and I'm going to put it right here. Let me just say like back to top. And if you want to use like an arrow or something, a great site you can use is if you go to symbols, it's called coolsymbol.com, and you can scroll on here and copy like a symbol. So I can copy, let's say, like an arrow that points up. I want like a solid arrow. So like click on that and it copied that arrow, and then I can go back and click paste. And like, there we go. So this is the text. So I'm going to center this text, and now I'm going to hyperlink it. So basically highlight that and then link. See how it says link? And then if you click here on the link, now it's going to allow me to link any pages, but I don't want to link it to a certain page. I want to link it to an anchor point, which is right here. So when they click on that back to top text, now it takes them to an anchor point. And now I've only have one anchor point right now because I literally just made it and I only have one made. But say there's an anchor point on my home page somewhere or an anchor point on my services page somewhere. You can literally make anchor points on any of those blocks anywhere on your website. But right now I have it just anchored to the top home page. So yeah, just click that and click select. And now, now what I can do, maybe I don't like how it's at the very top, I'd add like a little bit of space. Full spacer, maybe bring this up a little bit. So now I can click save. Let's go preview what it looks like. It's loading. Come on. My computer is being a little bit slow right now. Okay, so now when I'm someone on my website, scrolling around, ooh, everything is taking a second to load. Okay, here we go. Scrolling around on my website, and my computer is still loading. Sorry about that. Nothing is, okay. There we go. I must have a lot. I'll be using up a lot of my internet right now. Anyways, okay, so now it's just being so slow. Why? Hold on, sorry guys. Okay, so now they can click on that and it's gonna scroll them back up to the top. There we go, so they're right back at the top now. So I personally am not going to have it like this. I'm going to use a photo. So I'm just going to click on that heading and delete it. And like I said, you could do this with anything. Like you could do it with heading. You could do it with an icon because icons, you can link stuff. Basically anything that you can link. You can do it with a button, an image. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to scroll over there, put my image right there. I'm going to open up this, my images, upload, because I need to add it to here. So I think it was, there it is. So I created this image, this graphic myself, and I'm just going to click that, select. There we go. So, and I can even play with the image and make it smaller if I wanted to by hovering over and dragging it. Pull that in and then center it. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it's so easy to do that. There we go. Wait, see, I don't like that. There's some space down there. So I'm going to pull that up. Pull this up a little bit. I'm just being weird about space. Let me add a spacer to the bottom. There we go. Cool. So now I'm going to click on the image and click that edit link. Open link on click. So when they click on this image, it's going to open to a certain link. Click on that. Go find my anchor point. It's already there because that's the only one I've made so far, and then click select. And now save changes. So now when they view my website, let's hope it is faster this time. Okay. It's probably because I'm streaming a video right now. Like, I'm not streaming, but recording. So it's just a little slow. But they go to my website, they scroll down, and there is my image, and if I hover over it, which it's still taking a second to load, come on. Usually when you hover over an image and there's a link, it like makes the image pop. Yeah, see how the image moves? So they hover over it, click it, and it takes them back to the top. So yeah, that is basically, you can, like I said, do that to any block on your site. Any of the pages on your site, you can create that block to be an anchor point and then link it with anything. Like this is an image, I could link it with this, I could link it with the text, you can put it in a menu. Like you can link anything that you can link, you can add an anchor point. So yay, hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.